The pattern of practice of appointing officials of the Thomas administration, when I disagree with the mayor publicly, they find some reason to try to open up some investigation against my wife because she works for the Mount Vernon Police Department. After the press conference that we had with OK Freddie, someone decided to order internal affairs and a lieutenant to go to my family business looking for my wife. That's not in the policy. It's not in the procedure. It doesn't exist. Why would they go to my family business to look for my wife when she's home from 8 to 4, Monday through Friday, which is the policy? Why would they send internal affairs to my family business? Someone needs to ask that question. Yes, right. Because I did open up an investigation on alleged Deputy Police Commissioner Joseph Spezio because he is impersonating a law enforcement officer. What does...
Excuse me, whoever's speaking in the audience, if you do it again, I'm going to ask you to leave. I'm going to ask the officer to escort you out.
It is well known. Now, what's the purpose of having a city charter if we don't run by the city charter? I mean, we're looking like, it's very embarrassing, and you have a man running around with a badge, which that badge gives him the power to take a life, and he's not registered with the clerk's office. We know the process. We're not new to this. And he's shutting down, he's standing with the deputy commissioner jacket on, shutting down OK Credits.
And Mecca Beverage.
And Mecca Beverage. And he's not registered with the clerk. We know the process. Just a couple of weeks ago in Portchester, 3 elected officials was taking off their city council because they didn't do what? Register with the clerk in a timely manner. We know the process. It's already established. So why are we allowing this man to ride around our town with a badge, giving orders? And then when we question it, somehow, some way, when good officers like my wife, and most of all y'all know my wife, she is one of the best detectives in the department. She does, when she was active, get guns off the street, keep people from committing suicide. Her record is impeccable. She shouldn't have to go through this. And I'm taking it as intimidation because they want to intimidate me from my constitutional right of free speech. And we will be filing a lawsuit against the city. Here's the 2 letters that I sent. Here's the letter that my wife sent the union president, and this is the letter I sent to acting Commissioner Fatigate. We also, in the process, making a formal complaint with Human Resources. As I told Commissioner Cole, I do not expect anything to come from you because you're appointed by the administration that we're complaining about. So the next step is to go to the U.S. Attorney General's office, and to go to the Human Rights Commission. Because I'm not playing. I'm not playing because it looks like there's no rule of law in the city. No rule of law, and for some reason, it's a retaliatory administration. And I'm not having it. Not with my wife or my family business. You don't come by my family. You don't send internal affairs to my family business when she's not there. So here's the paperwork. And for the record, here you go, brother. Alleged Deputy Commissioner Spezio cannot be law enforcement because he has a Florida license. You can't have ID out of the state and be law enforcement in New York State. And so does Commissioner Uzi. He has a Jersey license. So I think the city council needs to look into this because it's going too far, and this administration is going to cost the city taxpayers millions of dollars. And we could play the press game if we want to. I have no problem, and my lawyer, Anita Zellman, loves the press. Thank you.
Thank you.